One more thing. God wanted me to add this to the video. When I'm receiving light throughout the day, I get more and more relaxed. I get really relaxed. So I used to have anxiety, but it wasn't stressful anxiety. It was hyperactivity. It was as if I was really hyper. And I was, because I'm fun, I'm funny. I like to joke around. I have kids, so I like to play with my kids all the time. But I had a hard time stopping. I wouldn't stop playing. And I still play a lot. But it was to the point where I would want to stop playing, but I couldn't because I knew it would be a disturbance to other people. So I wanted to stop. But after my whole mind renewal experience, as is described in the Bible, I've gotten, every time I get light, I get more and more relaxed. And my awareness is reduced. So where something may be alarming to someone, I'm alerted, but I don't have to feel any type of anxiety or any type of tension about it. So let's say someone says, hey, I didn't like that. Stop doing that. Imagine someone said that to you or said it to me. Imagine someone said that. Instead of you saying, huh? What? It's more of a, hmm, oh, well, really passive. It's really passive. So work on being more patient by reading your Bible and try to using it. Try using your Bible, using the ideas that you read, and that's going to make you shift your spiritual perception. And once that spiritual perception shifts, God automatically puts a hedge around you. The hedge that's described in the Bible. I got to find these verses for you. I'll post them in the video description below. I'll do that for you. I'll find the verses. But he puts a hedge around you. And that hedge is protection, because when you're relaxed like this, you don't have to defend yourself. So you don't have to argue with people. And you'll notice it. You'll get more relaxed. Your spiritual awareness becomes more peaceful without trying. You don't have to be religious. The only thing you have to be religious with is reading your Bible. And what I mean by that is reading it and applying it during the day. That's all you have to do. You don't have to do any extra Hail Marys or anything like that. You can do that if you want to, if that's what you do. If you're a Catholic, you can do that. If you're a Jew, you probably won't do that. If you're a Christian, you might be mixing things up and just trying everything. But I'm telling you, all you have to do is read your Bible and see where you're falling short for yourself. You have to judge yourself honestly. Judge yourself, don't judge others. See where you can become better and use it. It's going to be hard at first. And then once you keep using it, it's going to get easier. And then that's when, I don't want to scare you all, because when you may not receive light like how I receive it and how I got it, but you're going to get really relaxed and peaceful. I kind of want to, let me tell you this. God told me to tell you this. Okay, so if you take antidepressant medication or anything, you could get off your medication with this. I'm assuming this. God just said this to me, but I heard right. You can get off your medication with this. What you'll have to do is practice using it with your medication first. Practice using your Bible with the medication if you're taking medication. If you're not, just practice using it. I can't stress it enough. You have to try using it. And eventually, that willfulness to want to lash out, but you say, oh, God told me this, I'm gonna do what I said. That's what holds people back, having to do that. When you have to do that, you have to say, oh, Lord, help me. because I'm mad right now. That's what holds you back. What you have to do, you have to just take it. You can say, Father, forgive them, and go about your day. And don't think about it. Try not to think about it anymore. The more and more and more you do that, I guarantee you, you're going to get really relaxed and peaceful. That's how you know when the hedge is up. When the hedge is up, no one can stop you. I got chills. When the hedge is up, no one can stop you. No one. It's very, very spiritual. And very few people know that they can live on earth this way. Very few. Because we're so used to responding to people giving distractions or responding to things going wrong in our life. We're so used to that. That's how, listen to this. God wants me to tell you this. Gandhi. You know who Gandhi is? The sage in Africa and in Asia. The one that traveled around India, over in that area. That's why he was so peaceful, because he was receiving light from heaven. And when things weren't going right, he fasted. Just like Jesus from the Bible, or Yahuwah. That's another name for Jesus. Just like him. That's why they got so much power. That's why nobody really bothered them. That's why. Because of the hedge. When the hedge is up, no one can break through. You'll be tried a little bit just to make sure you have faith. Your faith will be tried. Your faith will be tried. I need to drink some water. Your faith will be tried. But it won't hurt. Let me tell you, when your faith is tried, I keep getting ideas from God. When your faith is tried, that's the time to self-reflect and say, whoa, I didn't respond like I usually did, or how I usually do. And in fact, that didn't even bother me. That's how you know it's working. When things don't bother you anymore without having to call on God real fast, because he builds you up. You get filled up with light. I'm going to put these verses on my description again. I'm going to write those and tell you about those. You have to be full of light, and your hedge becomes more evident. Okay, well, I'm going to let you all go to bed. Have a good day. Have a good night wherever you are, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.